What's up, YouTube? Today we're doing front brakes and rotors on the 5th gen. I'm going to show you everything you need to know. It's really easy. It's only 4 bolts if you're doing brakes and rotors. If you're doing brakes, it's only 2 bolts. So let's hop right into it. First, I'm going to take you around to the side that's already done, just as it's a little easier to explain. So, new rotor, new pads. Once you jack the truck up, take the tire off, or before you jack the truck up, make sure you break the seals for the lug nuts. Then jack it up, take the tire off. You're gonna have 4 of these locking washers. Make sure you don't lose them, be delicate with them, take them back off, set them aside. You won't get the rotor off without those being off. Then you're going to need, if you're just doing brake pads, you're only gonna have to take off this caliper here. That's gonna be a 16 up here and a 16 down there. This housing will come off, set it down, and you'll actually be able to slip the pads off, slip the new ones in. Vice versa, slip the pad off, slip the new one in. If you're going to be taking the rotor off, then you're going to need a 24 millimeter. That's going to be back up here and down there. That's going to take those off. Those are extremely strong. You really got to muscle those off. So let's go show you. So there is the main caliper. Like I said, that's a 16. That kind of goes on. I'll set the phone down. That goes on like so. And it's just a 16 up there, 16 down there. Then you're gonna slide that, set that down. That's gonna give you access to these brake pads where you can take them out, put new ones in. Now, if you're doing rotors, you're gonna have your 24 up here and 24 down there. So you're gonna muscle those off. Unscrew those big boys right there, and that's going to allow that to come off for you to get the rotors. Now, something to keep in mind is if you notice anything different about these, there is a little silver prong on both sides. Make sure that silver prong is at the bottom. We'll go around to the other side just so you can see it a little bit cleaner. So no silver prong, but I got the silver prong. So just remember the silver prong is at the bottom. Now the only tools you're going to need for this is obviously your jacks, a little cleaning tool, a hammer, depending on how hard that thing is on, a 16, a 24, and whatever lug nut size your tires are. That's about it. 4 bolts if you're doing brakes and rotors, 2 bolts if you're doing just your brake pads.